Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paulo. Welcome to Across the Pond, episode 24. I am joined with my co-host, Kieran, as usual, looking fantastic, my brother. And we are here with our guest, Liz is a Dolphin, aka Liz. Saying hi to the folks.
Obvious.
Oh,
that
really?
wasn't obvious.
No, I mean, maybe people don't know you. Like, Liz is a Dolphin. Maybe you just like being called Liz.
Maybe my name is Carlos.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Yes. Not on the table, Carlos.
Not obvious. Carlos.
Yes, Carlos. Okay. All right, so that started off well.
Yeah. Not the worst start we've ever done.
No. I think the worst that we've ever done was, oh shit, the stream crashed.
oh, yeah.
What?
I got that one.
Which one was that?
I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, last week.
I don't think it was. Wait, was it last week? Can't remember.
Yeah.
I think I watched both of them. I don't remember
Paolo,
that.
what happened is Paolo started the stream, did his whole intro thing. The stream never actually loaded. It loaded just before it started playing. It crashed. So he did his whole intro and just like, oh shit, it crashed.
That was the worst introduction ever. Oh well.
And that was the one where you just started laughing for no reason because apparently I pulled a weird face, but
She did. You pulled the weirdest face in that episode. It was like episode 9 or 10 or something. Just so strange, dude.
Oh my god.
It's okay. So we're here, not to put the pressure on Liz, but usually our guests come with topics.
yeah.
I mean, if you don't have anything, it's fine. But if you do, we would love to talk about it.
What was it? I think it was when I was originally supposed to be on. We were all talking about tattoos. And then I think we said something about using that as a topic, which that and body modifications is no bueno in society.
It isn't.
No bueno. No bueno.
Alright, okay. Alright, you can start with this. You can start with this, Liz, since you are actually the one who has a tattoo and body modification. Because I'm assuming you don't have piercings, Karen.
No.
I don't have piercings either. So.
Wow. But yeah, no, it's just like people today, it's, oh, you've got a tattoo, oh, you've got those kinds of piercings, ew, that looks disgusting. And it makes no sense with piercings and tattoos, even hair, having like blue hair, pink hair, green hair, whatever color. If it's not natural, people tend to find it a little off-putting unless it's, like you see now with tattoos, if it's like a little, like girls get the little infinity signs and stuff, which it's not like that's bad, but the negative connotation that comes with having lots of tattoos, lots of piercings, or even just in general having specific tattoos, specific piercings, like it makes no sense that people look down at that, because it doesn't necessarily mean, oh yeah, you're gonna be a nasty person, stuff like that. It doesn't reflect that, because I've known multiple people who have lots of piercings and tattoos and stuff. What?
I know you knew I was here. You should continue in your conversation.
Hello, Mrs. Liz is a
They're
Dolphin.
saying hi.
Angios for dinner?
Sure.
Outback. Go to Outback for dinner.
Oh. I did not expect that to happen.
Well, we've had a second guest today.
Mrs. Liz is a Dolphin, the
She-
mothership.
She does that often. I have to put up with it. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't, what was I saying? Something about tattoos.
It's a good start.
It's a good start. Tattoos are good, but people look down on them. I think that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
I think that is yeah, that is what I was saying. But yeah, it's because I've known lots of people that have had lots of tattoos or piercings that are strange, and they're unbelievable people. They're nice and stuff like that. And tattoos aren't always, these strange markings. A lot of them have meaning. Like the one that I have, it's got a quote that says, "The darker the night, the brighter the stars." Now, granted, I only have the quote. Now, granted, I only have one tattoo right now, but still, a lot of people would look at it and they're like, why do you have a ram head on your stomach?
Ram stomach.
I knew you were gonna say that, so I put in a little pause. But like, it's like, why do you have that? It makes no sense. And it's like, for me, it means a lot more than just, oh, it's, So I can even say like, yeah, it's from a video game, because it is. It's Brahms' passive from League of Legends in one of his quotes. But the way that I look at the quote is different, because the darker the night, the brighter the stars, it seems like something that you would hear from a hardship. And it's like, all right, things may not be so great, but things get better, and this will make you better. And having depression and anxiety and a lot of other things, it's something that I can look at and see and just remember that. So if I think, okay, things aren't great right now, I can think of that quote, and I'm like, okay, may not be good now, but eventually this may teach me a lesson or something. Mm-hmm. So it's like, there are a lot of people who will have like maybe a quote, or maybe there's like an image, and it could have a story like that. And it's when people are saying like, if say someone didn't like my tattoo and we're just like, ew, why do you have that disgusting tattoo, or something like that, then it's like, it means a lot more to me than it does to you, because you don't know the story behind it.
You don't know my life.
You don't know my life. But there are probably people who have like something that may look strange to you, and
like barbed wire around your arm.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be that, or it could be, maybe like you had a friend who means a lot to you or whatever, and they like drew a little something. It looks a little odd, but you got it as a tattoo or something like that. So it's like things like that, and especially when a lot of people have a lot of tattoos, which that's becoming more popular now. Not necessarily, but a lot of them, they're smaller ones. Mm-hmm. But it's like, a lot of people look down on people like that, and they kind of see them as, you're not clean, you're not good, things like that. They associate them with bad things. But the person could be like incredibly nice. They could do like charity work on the weekends and stuff. You don't look like society wants you to look. Mm-hmm. And that's why people look down on you.
It's like, there's a story I had actually. One of my friends, she has a tattoo, and she was working at some, they were just talking at work, and she just basically said, it's like, oh yeah, I have a tattoo on my ankle. You can't see it because it's covered by my work stuff. And then this one person was like, wow, really? You have a tattoo? You don't seem like that kind of girl. It's like, what? Like, what kind of girl? People have this terrible, regardless of what it is, just like anyone who has a tattoo or a piercing, like a belly button piercing or cartilage or like 3 ear piercings, they're automatically judged for being someone that they're not. It's like, well, you can be a nice person if you have multiple tattoos. In fact, there are plenty more assholes and jerks who wear suits and are clean cut or wear really nice dresses and stuff. So there are plenty of people. It doesn't matter what you put on your body, but that affects how nice you are, or if you're a jerk or not.
Yeah, it's not.
On a slightly related note, like Liz mentioned hair earlier, and so often, I hate to be sort of, talking about myself a lot, but I've had people questioning my choice of hairstyle so often, like at work and stuff. I'll just be at work and people will be like, why don't you get your hair cut, stuff like that. It's like, I've sort of always had long hair since I was about sort of 10 years old is when I first started growing my hair, and it's just sort of, since then, 90% of my life since then, I've had long hair. It's just sort of my thing. Like, I have sort of 50% of people thinking I'm still in that emo stage that every teenager seems to go through, and 50% of people thinking that I just do it because I'm lazy or whatever. It's like, no, I prefer my hair longer. Like, I had a childhood where I had pretty much no hair. I had a shaved head for like the first
What?
8,
Really?
9 years
You had a
of my
shaved
life.
head?
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, 100% true. For like
That's
the first
so-
8, 9
that's-
years of my life. It was something that my parents forced upon me, and so when I got old enough to rebel, I did, and since then I've had long hair, and I've just always preferred it that way. But yes, shock of the day. I had a shaved head for most of my childhood. So there's that.
Oh.
There's that.
Whoa. I did
might be able
not
to
see
find
that
you.
coming.
I might be able to find you a picture.
Oh my gosh. Like
Ooh.
younger Kieran with a shaved head. That would be interesting.
Of me. Yeah.
Do people really gave you a hard time for having long hair?
Oh yeah, all the time at work, and like when I've like not shaved for a while, and so I mean you've seen how it gets, and it grows out, and it gets sort of weird,
Yeah.
and it's like so many people will like give me a hard time because I have facial hair, and it's like, okay, yes, I'm a man, it grows, get the fuck over it, I'm lazy. Most of these pictures from when I was young, I'm wearing a hat.
That's
There is a
crazy.
reason for that.
God. No, but on the real, I think that there's a certain way of expressing yourself and carrying yourself. Like even if you, like when you have a tattoo, there are people who just flaunt it all the time. Like girls who get tattoos in certain places, like tramp stamps, and they
Oh, God.
and they flaunt those. It's like, and like every single picture they post on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, it's like, oh, my tattoo looks nice today. No, you think your ass looks nice today, and you want to show it off to the world.
Yeah,
it's
I
not your-
mean, like with mine, because it's right on my hip. I'll wear crop tops and stuff, and you can see it a little. And it's just like, I never wore crop tops before, so I feel like it's a step in a direction of more confidence in myself, because it's like, it's something that I never did. I didn't really like my body, so it's like, now it's like, hey, I've got something.
I've got this badass
And I
tattoo
want,
of a ram
yeah, I
on
got
my
this
stomach.
tattoo.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wear something that shows it off a little more. And it's like easier in the summer and stuff, but it's still in a spot that like I can hide it. At least right now.
And there's, I don't know. It seems like there's this weird line where there are people who really, really glorify them modifying their own body, and people who just really just don't care about, like, they think of their body as this canvas, and you see people with just like all these really colorful tattoos, and like their entire arms and legs are covered in tattoos, and their chest and their back. Like that's crazy. I mean, I could never do that to myself, because it would just be, first of all, a ton of money, but
And pain.
pain. But if you feel that artistic and want to express that on your body, I think that's good for you. And those people, even though they look like gangsters or whatever, most of the times they're actually genuine people, because they're not trying to hide anything about themselves, you know? Like when you put a
Yeah.
tattoo on yourself, you're putting like a part of what's inside you on the outside. So people who are like that generally have nothing to hide and are very honest and straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kieran, did you find that picture?
On I'm still looking.
What were you gonna say?
Let's see. Yeah, just sort of on the topic, like, I'm in sort of a real sort of middle ground. Like, a part of me really wants to just get like a full sleeve of tattoos,
Oh my god.
but then another part of me is like, I know in like 20 years or so I won't want to have that full sleeve of tattoos or anything. But like, I don't know. There's just a lot of debate going on at the moment. Like, there's one that I definitely want to get, and that will probably happen sometime while I'm at uni, I'm sure, if I can somehow save the money. But I don't know, it's a tough one to sort of, because people they look down on you if you have like a tattoo, or if you have piercings in a weird place or whatever. And it's becoming more socially acceptable than it used to be, but it's still not.
What about
Amazing, I guess.
other body modifications like plastic surgery?
Depends on what kind of plastic surgery. Because
Well,
a lot
a
of
boob
times,
job, which is like the
Okay.
main. That's the main one that everyone thinks about when you think about
Well,
plastic surgery.
I think it's pretty much like body modifications like plastic surgery are fine if it's not like you overdo it. Like, say you get a boob job because it's like, all right, you got really tiny boobs, but it's like, you just want to go up like a tiny bit, so it's like, all right, they're not huge, but they're not tiny. So something like that isn't that bad. Or if it's, say, like a nose job and it's just like, all right, my nose is like big, or it's got like something from it broke a long time ago, you want to get that fixed, but not like a major change. Like, things like that are okay, but it's when you get like to the point where someone has boobs that are perfectly fine and they decide, yeah, I'm gonna get a boob job and go up like 3 sizes, and it's like you got
I mean, that's really unnatural.
Yeah, or just anything where it's like you make your face look unnatural,
Look like a piece of plastic.
Yeah,
basically.
Which you see a lot in like Hollywood and stuff like that. And we
have this woman who comes into work every now and again. I'm not sure if I should really talk about this, speaking ill of my customers or whatever, but she comes in, she's about 4'8" at the most.
Man, are people in Britain just really short?
No, not everyone. Not everyone. This is a freakishly short woman. She's like a hobbit sized.
Okay, she's
and she genuinely, her chest goes out almost as far as she is tall. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like,
so basically, she walks in the room like a minute before she actually walks in the room.
Pretty much. And I just look at this woman every time she comes in, and it's just like, this is just, how do you deal with it? How do you not just topple over every time?
You balance, back strength. Put the team on my back.
Just ridiculous.
That is
really
ridiculous. That's too much. I mean, there's a point. It's like, well, you were given a certain body, and sure, there are things you want to improve here and there, but it's like, I don't know. I just have a
don't overdo it.
Yeah, and completely change the way you look.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it's something where you feel that that's a beauty standard, beauty standards are way too far out of reach now. It's like they're not even achievable. There was actually something I just saw on Tumblr through this blog called Sixpence. She posts like psychological stuff and some scary stuff. Pretty good blog. But it was a really interesting thing. It was a machine, and there's a TV, and it sees this like doll's face on the TV screen and begins to like put on makeup and change its face to look like that doll's face because that's what it wants. But then suddenly the TV like starts going away, like higher and higher. And so the robot is essentially trying to reach the TV again. But it gets to this point where it can't go any farther. And so it breaks and comes crashing down. And then the end is just, you see it's lying on the ground and it's still got like half a face. And it's just basically about how beauty standards get higher and higher to a point where they're just unachievable. And it's harming you, physically, mentally, things like that, which is true, like with people wanting to be skinny, anorexia and bulimia, things like that, or with the plastic surgery, completely overdoing it, things like that. It's too commonplace now that it's... Like,
the media really corrupts people's idea of beauty,
Yeah.
Like, it messes up girls, too. It just gives them so many... I don't know, it feels like it gives them so many insecurities just because it's like people portray... Like, when you think about games even, or basically just anything related, like, all of the girls in there, I mean, maybe they're not all attractive, but they're all, like, pleasing to look at,
Yeah.
Like, when we create games, when we create things like that, like, the standard has to be attractive, and it's like you're not going to be included in something big if you aren't attractive, or...
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it sends the wrong message, especially to young girls, because when they see like a stick, like a stick figure on the cover of a magazine, it's like, whoa, but I mean, yeah, she's on the cover of a magazine, but that's not a normal person,
Yeah, it could be photoshopped, because they do that a lot with the magazines, or it could be someone who they're just naturally like that, because there are people who naturally have a fast metabolism, things like that, smaller bone structure. So it could be something natural. It could be Photoshop. It could be a mix of both, And it's not just with beauty standards, but it's also with just any standards aimed towards girls and women. Another thing that I saw through Tumblr, it's a video from, I think is it Secret, the deodorant?
Oh, yeah.
The, what does it mean to do something like a girl? And you've got this older woman, this older guy, and then I think you've got maybe a teenage girl or a teenage guy, something like that. And they're just basically asked, what is it, what do you think of when you are told, run like a girl? And, they're doing these little, things like that, fight like a girl, and they're all, slapping and stuff like that. So it's, it shows just how distorted it is, the thought of being a girl. It's you're taught to just be, this little impish, cute figure, but not everyone's going to be like that, And then at the end of the video, it's they have little girls, and they're told what's it like to run like a girl, and they're full out running, or they're full out punching, things like that. So it's showing just how older people take the do something like a girl, and then little girls who are impressionable, and it's they don't see it the same way, but eventually it probably will get so distorted.
I don't know, Kieran, what's it like in the UK with the media and advertising for directed towards young girls?
Oh, it's just as bad.
Really?
As bad. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. It's just, I mean, in some ways I guess it might even be worse. I mean, I'm sure you know the show Jersey Shore.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We have England is about maybe a tenth of the size of the whole of the US, at most, and we have at least 4 spin-offs of that show.
Seriously?
Holy crap.
Wow.
And all of them is just filled with, attractive women, people who they have the privilege of life. They have all the best clothes, and they're skinny, and they have, the perfect body, stuff like that. And it's ridiculous that we can literally throw that in the faces of the people in this country. I see it every single day. I see people who are so badly underweight that I just want to walk up to them and force feed them chicken or some shit. But there's not really a lot you can do, because either you tell them that they need to they need to eat more, in which case they'll get all defensive, no, I look good, whatever, or or you just leave it to them to do what they're already doing, which is harmful, I guess.
I feel like there's so much psychological corruption, though, that they just see themselves different. Even if you actually don't have anorexia, the way you see yourself is just so different after seeing all of these beauty ads. That becomes your perception of beauty. There's gone are the days of pictures where there were no Photoshop, where there were black and white portraits of actually stunning women and actually good-looking men, and people have lost that because Photoshop and everything can just they turn everyone into this idealized sense of what people think is beautiful. And who even makes those ads anyway? They're probably just guys who have crazy fantasies of what girls actually look like, and it sends the wrong message, and it ends up in a cycle where a girl is going to get herself really skinny, make it so that her boobs and her butt look a lot bigger than they actually are. She's going to dress really scantily, and then she's going to get assaulted, probably. If a girl gets assaulted like that by a guy, what? I mean, basically, guys are creating a culture where girls feel pressured to dress the way they want them, so it'll look more inviting for guys to get what they want and to force themselves onto girls. It's just so messed up. It's like we have created the rape culture. I mean, I don't know if it's just all guys who run the media.
Not all men.
Not all men. It's not all men. Not all men run the media that way, but there are plenty of women who are just as guilty of perpetuating those beauty ads. And I think that the media itself has created rape culture, I think, to take it from a very different perspective.
Mm. Just while we have the break, I have a picture for you.
Yes.
Okay, this is from when I was about, I want to say, 6 years old.
Little Kieran.
The
shining star of our generation.
It's in the
Facebook.
Oh, that didn't work.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll put it in the Skype chat instead. That'll be easier. It'll work then.
Yeah, it'll work.
I mean, I have others, but like that's the least sort of incriminating on me.
Why doesn't it work?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the least incriminating on me. So that's why I went for that one.
Oh my
gosh. Wow, what? You're the without a hat. You're without
the
a hat.
one in the middle.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You're a cute kid, dude.
Oh, I was the fucking cutest kid.
You're the most modest teenager now too.
You want to see something fucking swaggy as fuck?
Oh god.
Oh my god.
This is one of the cutest pictures you will see in your life. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you, but fuck it, YOLO. I trust you too.
Why don't you show the first one to the stream?
Oh.
Oh man. Just wow. Dude, how did you not pull all of the ladies to your circle?
I did. I really did. When I was like 2-3 years old, I was a fucking player. I had all the fucking women after me when I was that age. Like, what the fuck went wrong? I have no idea, but
share with the stream. Share the first one with the stream.
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah, come on, share the first one. Okay, the second one I understand. No, first one, yes. The first, come on. There's not like everyone has a picture like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Come
that second
on.
one was just swaggy as fuck, right?
Yeah, it was.
Come on.
I mean, you could share both, but share the first one. Definitely share the first one.
I can't even find it now.
You put it in the Skype chat.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did. That's a good point. I was trying to find it again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe that's what happened. You just don't know where you put things.
Right.
There
You
go.
can see that one. You weren't fucking seeing the other one. That other one is. No one's seeing my baby pictures.
He's the one in the middle. Kieran A+ player, right? Right?
I was swaggy as fuck when I was a kid.
Yeah. You probably didn't say swaggy though, because you're not an 11-year-old idiot. So.
No.
Although 11-year-olds nowadays.
I don't know. They're pretty cool. I mean, getting dropped off at the mall to meet their date. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. You know, Penny's got the lady hots for little Kieran.
Wow. If I did put the right one in there. Good.
You did.
I didn't put.
You did.
Fuck
You
it.
did.
Let's put the other one in there.
I knew you were gonna do this. You were gonna start and be like, no, you can't see this. Okay, just the first one. Okay, both of them.
Go on. There's not many people here. It's like this is your treat. It's baby Kier.
You're a beast.
Baby.
You were the legend.
Babies.
See, the thing is, I don't even know.
Now it's your turn, Paolo. Now it's your turn.
So what? I have baby pictures.
I don't think I have any baby pictures on my computer. I can't remember.
See, that's not even the swaggiest one. I have one more, but that one's just for me, and apparently my family who post it on my Facebook wall every single fucking birthday.
Mhm.
So if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can probably find it.
Yeah. This is the Liz is frozen. What happened to Liz?
Oh, yeah.
No, she's back. This is the me of.
Nice.
The hair.
That polo shirt though, and the hair, I know, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That hair though, that hair. Spikes for days.
So spiky.
The spike traps. They're
I
real.
remember it was 2006. Just as my hair was finally starting to grow, that I decided I was going to do something. I put my hair up in a proper mohawk style.
Really?
Just
Really?
one day. I did it one day, and I looked fucking amazing.
Oh, the faux hawks, man. I remember faux hawks were banned at my high school.
What? Why?
True story. True story. They were banned at my high school because they are a deviation from the normal hair that you're supposed to have.
Oh yeah.
Then again,
Wow.
remember Catholic high school.
Wow. That's
Ridiculous.
a real
Yeah,
low blow.
Faux
right
hawks. Faux hawks. Just the little bit in the front. I look like a unicorn, but yeah, no, like faux hawk.
I'm actually going back onto my Facebook page to try and remove that picture now, so you and Liz can't find it, because I know you two are friends with me on Facebook.
Actually, I think I have a baby picture on Facebook.
Dude, we have the picture in the Skype chat.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
Save it,
There's another
Paulo.
one.
Save it.
There's another one.
There's another one. Oh, okay.
Another one. Fuck, there it is. Can I delete it? Can I delete it? Why can't I delete it? No! Okay, I can't delete it. Fucking wonderful, because someone else posted it.
I have a picture of a praying mantis that I can post. That's my baby picture.
Oh my god. The hunt continues.
Are you really doing this? Are you... What?
Kieran with a guitar. Oh my gosh, your hair was so long, dude.
It was really long. Like, it was about as long as Liz's is now, I'd say.
Oh my god.
Except mine was also curly. So, probably longer if I straightened it.
Where's...
Wow.
Okay, I need to go find my mom. Where's my mom
It
on
is,
Facebook?
my baby picture's that traumatizing that you need your mum.
What? No! No, I'm trying to find my mom's Facebook page.
Oh my god.
I think because I know that she has like posted a picture. of
Dude,
me.
you were swag.
Baby
You were
picture.
just what the kid. Wow. Kieran the kid.
Swaggerific.
I found some great ones. I don't know if this is the one, but for judging from the comments, it is the one.
Is it the one that's like a professional photograph? It's got like a frame around it and stuff?
Oh no.
No? Then no, that's not the one.
Okay.
My dog.
Dude, what?
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about, actually. I remember seeing another one on
What
my
has
way
this
down.
turned into? Oh my god.
It's just turned into baby pictures.
There were so many Pokemon
found it!
pictures.
I found it! I found it!
Wait, are you just going through pictures of me?
No.
Oh, I'm talking to Paolo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not tagged in it. I removed the tag.
Yeah, Mr. Flubadub, isn't your hair like shaved now? I remember that.
That is baby me.
Yeah, I'm not tagged in the photo. I removed the tag. You'll actually have to go all the way back and get to like 1st of March 2013.
Oh my gosh, Liz. Post it in the chat. Oh, that was cute, baby. We were cute kids. Wow.
Babies.
Man, imagine if we did this right now. Wow, Liz, you were
I was
cute.
just
Jesus.
a little baby.
We were cute kids.
Imagine if we did across the pond as kids, like same knowledge and voices and stuff as now, just as the little kids.
I think
We would
That'd
get
be
all
creepy.
the fucking views.
Oh, we would.
Or I was gonna say, what if we just took the pictures, put them as the boxes, and then just talk behind it?
Oh yeah, that would totally work. People would totally believe
That would
voice.
work. Yeah, and
Can
just
you do that
hey.
here? Can you set a picture?
I don't think you can.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
figure it out one day. You can do that much.
If we were kids, oh my gosh, and the same voices, same everything, we would just be the most people would not believe who we were. We'd be rock stars. We would be child stars.
I mean, there was someone that came into work. This was last Thursday, and like, because I post a lot, I used to post like a lot of my like YouTube stuff on my Facebook page and stuff, and I post a couple of the across the pond stuff, like the best bits on Facebook. And they literally said to me, I hadn't seen them for about at least a year, and they just said to me like, "You were always the quiet kid at school. What the fuck happened to you? Like, you're now this weird kid with a YouTube channel, and you do this radio show. Like, where the fuck did that come from?" And I'm just like, I'm swaggy.
Cheers. It's the most British thing you could. It's the most British American thing you could do. Call something swaggy and then raise your glass up.
Oh my god, all the Pokemon.
So many.
Yeah. I don't know how we got here from what we were actually talking about, but.
You guys
Oh,
wanted
it was
to get a
because
picture with me
it
with-
was because the hair. Yeah. There we go. We figured it out.
That wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have 292 photos on Facebook. I'm pretty sure about 100 of them are just drawings that I've put on there.
I think I
Legend.
have 2 or 3
I
drawings on mine.
Let's
don't know.
see.
I hid all of my embarrassing Facebook photos.
Oh, I just deleted all mine. I went in one day and I'm just like, nope, goodbye.
All of mine are hidden. There's a picture on my phone that is like is just the most. It's just so embarrassing, and yeah,
Care to share?
no,
Share it.
no,
Share
no,
it.
Share
Come on,
it.
just
Share it.
with
Nope.
us.
Nope.
Just with us.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
You know when I get there, I'm going to ask
Oh,
your
I
mom
know.
to show
Oh,
me
I
all
know.
of
I know you will. I
You're
know
just
you
gonna
will.
steal his phone.
pictures.
Yeah.
Kieran, you're just gonna steal his phone, and when I get
All
down there,
that.
we'll just look at. We'll just
I
look
mean,
at.
I know we've got a lot planned, but I'm probably just going to spend a day, just me and your mum looking through all your childhood photos, and it's gonna be amazing because I'm gonna then take photos of all the best ones.
Yeah. I mean, there's only I mean, none of them are embarrassing except this one. So.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sure I can find it. I'm sure I can find
Well,
it.
it's not on Facebook. I haven't posted it anywhere. It's like it's top secret.
Top secret.
Yes.
Hushly hush.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure your parents will help me find it.
Yeah. It's okay. That's the goal. That's the Easter egg right here.
Yeah,
Like,
the
like,
Easter
like screw
egg.
Origin, screw Shangri-La, shoe freaking buried. We're
Shoe.
yeah. It's shoe.
Shoe.
This is the Easter egg.
This is the ultimate Easter egg. Like, well, I'm gonna
It
be
explains the
posting
entire
clues.
story.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be posting clues all over the internet, just like, screw zombies. Look at this fucking Easter egg. Paolo's embarrassing picture.
Yes.
You
Exactly.
gotta shoot the moon with a real life Wonder Waff, and then you gotta
spin around 3 times.
spin around 3 times.
Build
Get the
the
Type
build the
99 out
staves.
get the Type 99 out of a random box,
Mhm.
and then just
Dude, and then like you pull like Blue Ibrahimovic and it'll be fine.
yeah.
All the references. Yeah, I don't even know what we're doing right now. Where is everyone? Where are all the usuals? I'm missing the. Oh. Yeah, I am missing the usuals right now.
We just
Yeah.
don't know.
Like Nukem and.
And the same thing happened with Sith Bastard's his episode. We had like no viewers for the entire show, and
I
then
know.
because fucking All Star was on your playlist,
Oh
it
god.
meant that no one could fucking watch it on YouTube
I
either.
know. Oh,
So like that whole episode, like only 10 people
Oh
have
my
actually watched
God.
it.
that was terrible. That was a terrible. It's like All Star came on. I was like, yeah, it's great. We can jam in it. And then the Easter egg continues. By Cat17. What is up, dude? Welcome back to the stream. I mean, you've probably been here a while, but yeah. Oh, I guess we could just recap. Across the Pond Charity. It is coming. It'll be live Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be going for 8, probably 9, like definitely 9 hours at least. What's up, Big Ben? So that,
We only need 70 to get to 9 hours.
Yeah, so we'll go for 9 hours for sure, and anything beyond that, we'll see.
Yeah, and we have. I mean, I know I'm going to be donating an extra £10 for every round 50 we get. I think Paolo you said you'd do the same.
I do the $10. Yeah, those would be my donations, and
Yeah, and I'm sure there are other people that will.
yeah, because my freaking
They
refund hasn't come in yet, so I have to be careful about my. I know
Yeah.
They said it would take up to 17 business days.
What?
That's refund.
I know.
What?
Yeah, because they accidentally charged me for PlayStation Plus for a year, and I was like, I don't want this, refund it. I said, okay, well, it'll take 10 to 12 days for the refund to process, and then it could take up to 5 business days for your bank to process it.
What?
So, yeah,
Wait, how much was
it
it?
was $50. I was like, oh my god,
Mm.
yeah. I was like, that is a lot of money.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a bit of money.
Yeah, money is everything. So hopefully, I think we can hit 2. We'll hit 2. We can do 250s. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can. I mean, I've got the target set at 1250, and that is a very high target. That's
Given
we did the same. Yeah, we did the same last time. We did a high target, but this is even higher in comparison. Like last time, we did £500 in 24 hours.
Yeah.
This time we've got £400, and that would be, if we raise £400, we'll be going in for 12 hours, so half the time to raise 100 less.
No, Big Ben. I have episode 22 uploaded. Like I have it on Twitch. I just have to upload it. So I need to do that today, and then I'll upload 24. Or no, yeah. So yeah, I have 20. What are the ones I have uploaded? Because I've been.
I think 22 is on YouTube.
Let me
I
see.
think it's just 21 never went up.
21 is up. 20 never went up because there were some
20
technical.
never went up.
That was the one with technical difficulties. Across thy pond. Active. Oh nope. 22 is not up.
It's not.
What? How is 22 not up? I know I've highlighted all of them, so I'll have to upload them all today. Yeah, for sure, man. We'll do. Yeah, let's just see this. So I've been pretty bad about keeping the stream up to the episodes up to date.
I mean, when I'm at uni, I can help out.
That's
I'll
true.
I'll be able to upload an entire episode in less than about. I think because we did that Chat Cave podcast that one time. I'm not sure if either of you remember that. That was
I
terrible. But that took 12 hours to upload.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how fucking terrible my internet is.
Wait, what was episode 22? Oh, we didn't have episode 22.
We didn't.
We did, but it was Oh, it was like the Belgium thing. Oh,
that was episode.
That was 22.
Oh.
That was like the lost episode. That was the lost episode because it isn't on Twitch anymore.
Yeah.
The last
And
episode.
so yeah, so those of you who are there to listen in for Belgium, USA, and I think we talked about other stuff too.
Yeah, probably.
But it was the lost episode. Raiders of the Lost Episode. But yeah, we're pumped. There was something else we wanted to talk about too today. Oh, fandoms, right?
Fandoms, yeah.
So
We've been saving this one since like episode 2.
Yes, we've
For when we had Liz on the show.
I think it was actually episode.
And take this topic.
Okay,
onwards.
so this is actually pretty weird. I'm trying to access my inbox from my, because this is on Educated, because this is when I still. Oh really? Yeah. Great. You can't access your freaking inbox on. I can't access my inbox on this. Wow, that's stupid. That's
Why?
no, because it's mobile Twitch, and you can't access your inbox on mobile Twitch, which is stupid.
True.
So now I have to open Firefox and log in to to Educated on there. But yeah, this is a weird topic. It's about fandoms, so we can. So that's just really the weirdness of fandoms.
Oh god, fandoms.
I can't even remember why we wanted to talk about this topic.
Because a viewer submitted it.
Yeah.
It's a good topic.
Yeah.
I think it was Gestapo, actually. He was the one who submitted it. Alright. I have a suggestion that is kind of in recent news. Okay. It's about furries. The furry fandom. Okay. So the furry fandom are people that like to dress up in fursuits. Like there's like furry art and
The fursonas.
yeah, it's weird. And like there was a man who was a furry and he was arrested in jail because he was caught having sex with an actual live animal while wearing his fursuit.
What?
And like these people are furries who fantasize about a better world as an anthropomorphic animal. An animal with human traits and characteristics, with no drama, happiness and love for all, not having sex with animals. There is 1% of this fandom that is quote-unquote fucked up, and people think that being a furry is a manner of wanting to be a feral animal or just trying to push an excuse for their actions of having the desire to have sex with animals. Furries are not bad people. Furries are all over the world and have raised money for good causes, but what they do is overlooked because they are still seen as weirdos.
Reminds me of something I saw. It was
That's just weird as shit, though.
yeah, on this TV show where people would basically, I don't want to say dress up as horses because they didn't, but they'd like get like reins and stuff put on them, and then they would tie themselves to a cart, and they would like drive's the wrong word, but they would then like basically pull a cart like the horse, and they would pretend to be a horse.
That's so weird.
Let me see if I can find something on it, because
I don't know. I mean,
it's the weirdest fucking thing.
I mean, in some way, we're all part of fandoms. I mean, I don't know, you people wouldn't consider zombies a fandom, but
It kind of is.
it is. I think now it is because it's so tight now because there's so few people. That's disgusting. Did you just slice that in chat?
I saw that.
I know a zombies broadcaster who showed me all kinds of furry porn with rape and all kinds of sickness. That's
There are things that are messed up about it, but I mean, like he said, like they do charity stuff. I read a story of someone who there was like a convention and they were dressed as a fursona and were walking around like near a pier, and you know there was this little kid who like got separated from his dad or whatever. Like him and his dad were fishing, and so the little kid saw him and he was like I think it was a dog, like he was dressed like a dog, and so he went in complete like fursona, helping this kid find his dad, and just like things like that. Like that's nice, but when it gets like there's points where it took it too far, I think.
There's always that little percent of the fandom who just makes the entire fandom seem really, really weird. Like bronies. Like people, those guys into Klopp. It's like what?
Yeah.
Like what are you doing? You literally draw ponies made for children, little girls, and you give them giant boobs and a butt, and you have them have sex with each other. Like that is disgusting. I don't know, it's so weird, and I don't know, like.
Yeah, Homestuck.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's another one. Oh my gosh,
Homestucks.
throwback. I remember when you used to read Homestuck like crazy.
I still do, but
Really?
it's just the thing is it hasn't updated because he's making a Homestuck video game.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like getting towards the end, so he just wanted to get all of the updates done.
Mm-hmm.
So then he could start updating without like any breaks or whatever.
It's just weird, and then people who are really into anime, like I get it, like anime has some of the really, really best stories out there, but there are people who just take it so far, and I don't know. I feel like the general population of a quote unquote fandom says less. The general population of a fandom says less than the small percentage of people who are actually crazy.
Mhm.
I don't know. Some fandoms are just weird though.
Some fandoms are a little out there and odd, but it's just a lot of times people take a majority and judge them by the minority. So
Vorerphilia. What is that? What is that, Slice? Paraphilia. I mean, I would Google it, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Kieran, this side view of your hair is just really awesome.
Kieran.
Sorry,
Whoa.
I'm just finding
That just like flashed.
the horse impersonation thing. I've just found it. It's like a full episode of a TV show, so I'm trying to sort of embed the one bit at the moment.
That's really
Okay,
weird.
I'll just send you this. It should start. I just sent you the video. It should start at like 1822. when it
Is this
starts,
okay?
about a minute and a
Like,
half
is this
long.
gonna be okay to watch, or what?
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, it goes to about
Anytime you're pretending to be a pony,
1930-ish.
Okay. This is okay. This is.
I mean,
this'll
it's
be
just
fun.
an episode of a TV show.
Oh, okay. It was like aired on TV. It's not anything really freaking weird, is it?
Yeah. No. Well, yeah, but it's safe for us to broadcast. It's
Okay.
not pornography or
it's
anything
pony
like that.
play.
That's a little odd. Like,
Okay, it's broadcasting.
Pony play. It looks more like Gimpy Taxi.
Actually get in this headspace of thinking that I'm a pony. I no longer have responsibilities
What?
of being
What?
human. I'm just a
What
pony
the
and I'm
hell is
pulling the
that?
cart.
Imagine going out with her. I'm a pony. I'm a pony. You're telling me, love, you're just on a shit on the road. Frighteningly, she isn't the only member of Pony Club. Check out this wheezy loser.
oh my god.
So beautiful. This is probably as close as I will ever get to riding a horse.
What? What?
Why is that? Because you live in a city, you can't afford one.
What?
I can't see myself riding an actual horse.
He's vegan.
I'm vegan.
I'm vegan. I can't ride a horse because I'm vegan.
Okay, that's like
I've never had my photo taken because I can't even say cheese.
strange. Interesting.
This is the part of the show I genuinely don't know anything about. There's going to be a mystery guest who's been in the news, and I have to figure out who that person is.
Oh my god, that was so funny. That was hilarious. That was weird.
Saggy.
up,
Oh, your
Justin?
name is a cool color.
Yes,
I
he's
want to
Turbo.
have a.
That
I wanna
was
have a
so
cool
weird.
color.
That was just so disturbing, but so funny. I haven't even had my picture taken because I can't say cheese.
Jeez.
Who is that guy? He's hilarious. Kieran, you're on mute. Your mic is on mute.
Yay, that was
Congratulations.
clever. I do that a lot. Fuck you. Yeah, that's Russell Howard. He's a British comedian. He's fucking amazing.
So that was so funny.
Yeah. He has like I think 6 series where basically all he does is like he films on like a Thursday night, and then the show gets broadcast the next day, and he basically like rounds up the news of the week, and it's just like he does it in like a fucking hilarious manner.
Swaggy berries.
Swaggy. Oh.
How has that not been a thing? Justin, aka Swaggy Berries. Ugh.
Oh my god.
You're welcome, by the way. God, yeah, that is weird. That's like that one
Yeah,
episode
that's-
of that one episode of Bones where there's just people, they just like have these
Oh, wait, isn't it like where it's like the BDSM, but
Yes,
like
yes.
horses or dogs or whatever?
I know,
Yes,
right? BDSM is
yes.
so weird.
It's just like what? Okay, talking on that subject. 50 Shades of Grey.
Dempsey? What?
Trailer. I'm not-
50 Shades of Dempsey.
no, I need to burn that from my mind.
Just like
I didn't even read it.
Wait, hold on. Okay, just keep going, Liz. What?
I don't even know what I was saying. I got so off track. But no, there's a trailer coming out for a trailer. And literally the only audio for like the trailer is just moaning. And it just says 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm sorry.
Trailer coming Thursday. It's
Coming
just,
a lot sooner than you think.
He took the opportunity and ran with it.
I'm so done. I am so fucking done with you. What? Jesus.
But like really, like real talk, why are they making that into a movie? It's literally just gonna
just
be
gonna
a
be-
porno.
It's just gonna be pornography now in cinemas.
Yeah.
No, wait, guys. You
The
have
people going to watch that film
They're
will
all gonna be
fucking-
like middle-aged women.
It'll be middle-aged women, and then at the
Don't
back
know
will
what a
be
good
the
book
fucking
is.
there'll be weird people sat at the back. There'll be fucking weird ass perverts all having a wank fest in the back of the fucking.
Basically.
That's illegal
Theater,
though. You're not
just like-
supposed to do that in a movie theater.
Yeah, but who the fuck actually checks the movie theater?
People.
I could go watch.
Okay, so
I could
no.
go watch.
There's an
okay,
R-rated version, which is mostly the story with the nudity edited out, and there's an NC-17 version, which is basically just a porno.
Oh my god.
But basically, in England, you go to watch a film. You can once you're in the theater, you won't see a single person come in unless someone actually physically complains. You won't see a single person come in to check on what's going on in the cinema until basically the end of the film. So like making an illegal copy of a film, taking a camera in and stuff, unless someone reports you would not get caught in a British cinema because nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, I mean in America,
See you later,
it's
big
kind
man.
of the same
Thanks
way.
for coming. Yeah, what were you saying, Liz?
It's kind of the same way. I mean, especially near me, like they may come in at the beginning, maybe like once during the movie, but they don't really, come in constantly and check unless someone goes and complains.
I mean, I went to see the second Hobbit film around last Christmas. I mean, it was the day it came out actually, so like 10th of December or something like that. And that's like a 3-hour film, and I didn't see it. Like I got there early, so I saw the people coming out after they cleaned the theater, and then the people to let us in. And from when we got in, which is about a good 30 minutes before the film actually started, until the end credits, we didn't see a single person who worked in that movie theater. Not one person come in.
Mm-hmm.
So we could literally have just completely pirated the entire film, and nobody would know.
That's messed up. That's. I don't know, man. I don't know. That movie's gonna be so weird.
Yeah, and I'm going to just if anyone I know goes to watch it, I will just.
When is it coming out? When is it coming out?
No idea.
The worst bit is, I say if anyone I know goes to watch it, I probably know plenty of people that will go to watch it.
No, when is it
because
coming?
for
When
some
is it
reason-
coming out?
No idea.
I have no idea.
Is it coming out this year?
I
think
think,
so.
yeah.
Kieran,
If they have commercials for a trailer.
we're gonna.
No, Paolo, please don't ask me to go watch that film with you.
We are
Please
going.
don't ask me.
We are going to shout. We are going to commentate and make it the most awkward experience ever for anyone watching there. Like she walks into the room, be like, "About to get it in." What's the guy's name? Oh, Christian Grey. Oh, Christian Grey. He goes in for the dive. Oh, and he's got it. The goal from 30 yards.
Oh my god, we are so not doing that.
Yes, come on. It'll be the best waste of money ever. We
I mean,
totally-
then again, I mean, I'm only there for like 8 days, so why not?
We
Let's
just
do
go to
it.
some
Fuck
really
it.
bad movie theater that I never go to, and just have a blast.
To just go in and just just take the piss out of every middle-aged woman and
Oh yeah.
perverted, wanking man
Oh
that's
yeah.
in there.
Like, oh, Christian Grey's really in form today, guys.
See, the best bit is you're putting on a British accent. I don't even have to do that. I already have
I know.
the amazing accent for it. It's
Well,
one of
we
the
could just- we
advantages
could-
of
yeah.
being British.
Exactly. We could commentate it like a soccer game, football game.
Yes,
Great.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And Liz,
Football.
you're coming for that too.
No.
I wanna see
I'm
you
not
try
gonna
and
go
put on a
watch
British
it.
accent.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Don't.
I
I was only half serious.
don't want to. I really don't want to.
That's gonna be a weird movie. That's just gonna be weird.
Yeah, it's like that's what I'm thinking. Like I just don't Like, why would you even want to make that into a movie? Like, stars. I mean, they've already made pornos of it. Like, come on. I can guarantee that they already have. Like, come on. It's perfect for them.
He's gonna laugh so hard he had to leave.
It's true, though.
No, hold on. I have to text you what I sent him. That made him
Oh, God.
leave the room.
Oh, God.
Oh my
I'm scared.
No, it's nothing bad.
I'm fucking done with you, man.
Oh my god. I'm so done.
Did you tell Liz what you did?
Yeah, I should.
That's what Callow has just sent me.
They won't understand what it is.
I mean, they won't
just having a
understand.
laughing fit, and
Basically, there's an ongoing joke between us three. I currently have a copy on my PC of what I have titled. This is what it was supposed to be: 50 Shades of Dempsey, meaning Dempsey from Call of Duty Zombies. Yeah, and I won't go into too much detail because it was written by a friend of mine as a very serious piece of literature that Paolo is insistent on making out to be such a terrible thing, and it's really not like that. Hold on.
You're a terrible poker face.
Okay, I just checked the viewer list. The writer is not here. It's fucking weird, man. Weird as shit. Like they do come to some of the streams. So I had to make sure, and they're not in the viewer list though. So hopefully.
Oh my god. And just that picture is so perfect.
did you just make that?
I did, because this is the original picture. Like it's actually pretty badass. It's like, oh, Dempsey,
Yeah.
like carrying in America, and then
Just add a little bit of grayscale.
grayscale.
I am saving that picture.
Good. You better. What is this episode? Like no one will understand. Like
No one.
no one will
No
understand
one.
like the last 25 minutes of it. But
Basically.
it's fine. It's fine. For anyone watching this, just know that you have been inducted into the the weirdest thing ever.
Yep.
And forgive the
I was almost forced to read it.
the embarrassing moments, but it's okay. It's okay.
I was almost forced to read that. I remember,
You still should.
and then
I still think you
no,
should.
no. I think I remember Paulo started like reading it out
Oh my god!
loud.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
I did. Yeah, I put on the
And
reading voice. Yeah.
I muted my headset. Like I was just like, I can't listen. Like I just.
It would
Anyone want-
ruin.
I
It
don't
would
know, there's
ruin you. It would.
So
It would.
people in the chat, do you want a snippet? Let me see if I can find it.
I gotta mute this
a
again.
snippet. No, I'm not gonna read it.
No, I'm gonna read it out loud. Lizzie, you gotta mute. Come on, man. Remember? Oh, we used to read stuff on stream. You remember that when you and me used to do that?
Yeah.
You never do that anymore.
Yeah.
So let's do it
That
again.
was so
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, let's throw it back. I think I have it too. You sent it to me a long time ago.
Like a really long time.
It was a really, really long time ago.
Just to sort of point out what exactly you're about to hear. This is basically a sex scene between Dempsey and Samantha. So, I mean, she is in the body of like a 21-year-old female. So apparently that makes it legal.
Okay, where is it? Can you send it? Can you send it to me, Karen? Just like in the chat.
Really? You wanna? I'll just send you like a paragraph of it.
Okay.
To read
the
out.
best paragraph.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just muted her headset. Okay.
I just realised this is making me seem very alcoholic. I'm doing everything with a fucking bottle opener in my hand. Like I am 3 pints down, and we've been going like an hour.
Yeah, well, yes, well, you and your Britishness. It's okay. Don't leave. It's gonna be great. That sounds
No.
really creepy. No. You're fine. Okay.
The best bit is, I just read something that was so similar to what you just said, Paolo.
What?
It's in 50 Shades of Dempsey.
Oh my god, just send it to me. Oh my god. Oh my god, the suspense is killing me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't mute the stream. Oh my god. Penny, you are a child.
I'm just gonna sit and wait till it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a sock? Did
No.
you just wipe your mouth with a sock?
No, it was a stuffed animal.
It looks like a sock.
Stuffed animal.
It's
Well,
it's
I've
made
just
out of a
posted.
sock.
No, it's not. I have to cover it. I have to cover it with a sock because I've had it for 19 years, and it's falling
Yeah,
apart.
we all know what you really
Extra.
cover with your socks.
That's okay. Let's just. Why did you put it in the chat? Okay.
Because then Liz might read it.
No. Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
First of all, I just wanna just huge disclaimer for anyone who ever listens to this. What I'm about to read, someone wrote this as some sort of kind of erotic fiction. I don't know what was going through her head when she wrote it, but
Don't you dare, Kieran.
we're here now.
You dare.
We're here now. We're here. Okay. Samantha's attempt, however, was thwarted when Dempsey laid himself down shin, resting just above her breast, pinning her with the sheer weight of the rest of his body. Dempsey was careful not put too much.
Ice cream.
The grandma was careful not put too much weight onto Samantha, but was determined to make sure this was what she wanted. Oh my god. He had been wanting it for a long time, so could wait longer if she needed time. I'm not going to hurt you, and I'm not going to force you into anything, he stated, watching the disappointment flash through her eyes, as she thought he was calling an end to how. Okay? You may be in an adult's body, but you could still be thinking like a child. Wow, that is the most perverted thing I've ever read in my entire life. He murmured, trying to look down, but realized there was nowhere else to look. He stared back into Samantha's eyes, longing to press his skin against hers, but knowing he had to wait. Samantha could feel Dempsey moving over her, clearly wanting to go further, but not daring to upset her. Wiggling. I don't know what that word is. Wiggling slightly, Samantha freed her hand, moving then down the side of Dempsey's chest closer to his unshrinking bulge. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? This is the strangest thing ever. Dempsey, foreseeing her actions, caught her hands, moving them away from his body. He then slid his hands up her arms, pinning her completely. Now that just mean, she pouted, trying to sit up, but finding Dempsey holding her down. I do feel like an adult, and I do want this. Right now, I'm not a child. I'm grown up. I can feel it. She tried again in vain to move Dempsey. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's over.
I can't breathe.
It's over. It's over. I'm sorry for anyone who just watched that, but you know, here at Across the Pond, we try to do things that are out of the ordinary, and that are just better than anything else you would normally see, because you gotta live on the edge of the possible or something. I don't know. I mean, who said that? It's probably like Lincoln. Live on the edge of the possible.
I can't breathe, man. I can't
Okay,
breathe.
so this
Like
has been
that-
Across
that-
the Pond 24. I'm glad you've stopped by the show.
Like that shit was fucking hilarious already. Like hearing it in your proper narrative voice is just that's changed my life. Like, I am never gonna view life in the same way again, man.
This has been Across the Pond 24. Liz is I don't know what she's doing.
She's ignoring us now. She refuses to listen to us.
1 million points. So good thing. Good thing.
Hey, we didn't fucking write it. We just.
We didn't write it. We didn't write it.
As I said, the writers like no one ever mention this again, because we cannot read that, Liz.
Can't read that
Because
I'm with
you know,
stupid.
the
It says I'm with stupid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. But yeah, the writer does sometimes come here, so don't mention it. Although she probably doesn't remember she wrote it. That's like a couple of years old at least.
The
That
shit is clearly messed up. It is not messed up. We were reading someone else's work. It's called comic relief. Good lord.
Yeah, we had a really heavy show last week, and this week has just been fucking crazy. Because that's the Across the Pond way. Are you gonna listen to us yet, Liz?
I'm
Liz.
listening.
Yeah,
now.
she
She's
took
I
herself.
honestly
alive.
did fine.
Yeah.
Madeline, quickly read some.
Don't you dare! Don't
Read-
you
read-
dare!
Read the bit about the bulge again.
Don't you dare! Okay, I heard little bits of it, not today, but before when you originally read it. Okay, like
You
I know, I kind of know.
As an
This is
aspiring,
the one where
as
it's
someone
just
who
like
loves
Nikolai
English
and
and
Takio
literature,
were
I
sitting
really enjoy
outside.
Shakespeare and Marlowe and all of these great writers. I mean Dickens and all of the great writers in this
Dick.
world. But perhaps the most poetic thing I have ever read was Dempsey's Unshrinking Bulge. Like that was honestly just like the holy grail of literature right there.
Oh my god.
Oh
Alright.
god, everything's blurry.
I can't fucking breathe properly, man. You've killed me.
Revive, quick revive. Yeah, maybe this
Oh,
should
man.
this should be like a hidden gem of an episode.
Yeah.
We'll like keep it on Twitch and like okay. Maybe we'll just
ATP
pretend.
X-rated.
Maybe we'll just pretend that this episode didn't
This has just been the fucking like as episodes go, this has definitely been the most completely fucking crazy. Like I don't think we've ever done a show like this before, so oh, I started reading on for some reason. They started undressing each other.
Can you not?
Yeah, can we not? This is just really uncomfortable.
Can we not?
And what
I
you guys
mean-
have to understand is that like we here try to bring humor into very dark situations.
Like I'm dare.
Wow.
Don't you dare.
Oh,
But yeah, Deviant Arts Nazi Zombie section.
Nikolai's just burst in. What?
That's what she said. Okay, all right. Let's just not. Okay. On a serious note, we will be back on Monday for the grand stream. If you've watched this episode and you made it this far, I question your sanity as well as all of ours. But thank you for coming along. So. We are weird.
We are.
Now, Kieran.
Wait, I remember this though. I remember this. This is the same part that you were reading way back when. I remember that distinctly. I just remember.
This has been weird. This has been weird.
Oh, and at the end they get invaded by zombies too.
Okay, so it just comes.
It literally just the whole thing stops, and because what it was is me and this person were writing a zombies story, I guess, together, and for some reason that was their bit, and then so the zombies come, and then I carry on writing from there, and it gets back to complete normality. I
We
also
don't
kill
need
off
sanity.
Taki.
If all love insanity, why are you?
Man, this episode has been one of the craziest, but it's also been one of my favorites.
It's been an adventure. Yeah. So,
Wow.
wow, I think that's the only word that can like sum this up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys, check it out. The Young Minds swag. It's the bracelet. I got it.
Swag.
I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And I'll be wearing my gear. Are you wearing your Young Minds shirt, Kieran?
I'm not. I am wearing an anime shirt at the moment that I got from Comic-Con when I met them, and it was one of the best days of my life, and just swag.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I met one of my favorite bands, and it was at Comic-Con. It was kind of embarrassing because they were all dressed smartly, like, yo, look at us, we're a cool band, and I was dressed as Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. So whatever.
See, the thing is, it's like the best part about this show is that we can do crazy things and still do really serious things. So
yeah, last episode was incredibly serious. Like the entire show was very
that
heavy,
was like
so.
right in the heart, right there.
Yeah, that was one of our heaviest shows we've ever done. Whereas this one was, I don't know what it is about Liz. She brings out the crazy in us. And Liz, I see you pulling faces there. Like, I still have.
I'm
still have
just
the
really
videos
crazy,
up.
man. I'm just crazy.
You're just
I'm
crazy
too
to read
crazy.
that 50 Shades of Dempsey. It's a life experience, Liz. It's a life experience.
It is. It's okay.
All
I know is that after this is done,
for me.
we'll go back and just chill, and we'll go back to FIFA, and it'll be great. It'll be fun.
Tactical decision, Summoner.
Right.
That's a tactical decision.
Then our next show, Jesus, that's fucking crazy. Our next show is our second charity show. Wow, that's come fast. That's come really fast. Hopefully
Danciano
we'll-
Cat. Okay, go. Post your reg, Penny, I think. Reg list.
And hopefully everyone will turn out for the charity stream. It would kind of suck if we get like 7 viewers again.
Dude, it's alright, man. I will blow.
Liz, what the fuck are you doing?
You're so weird. Oh my god.
I'm a
Jesus
fish.
Christ!
I'm a fish, man.
You're a fish? No, you're a fucking human being on a fucking serious as fuck radio podcast on Twitch.tv.
Yeah, where we read your.
we read serious literature and we talk about serious topics, and we don't post baby
Elephant,
pictures
I'm an
of each other.
elephant.
Liz is a land whale. Liz is.
This is a
Oh,
land whale,
Danciano Cat. Did you see that, Karen? It's so funny. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is so great.
What time is it starting GMT? It's 6 p.m.
6 p.m. GMT.
Just to flip it up. So
Thank
I have
God.
nearly
Thank
that.
God.
I have nearly that entire week booked off. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm working Thursday night, and then I'm off Friday as well. So it's fucking wonderful. Plenty of recovery time.
Can't wait. So, yes, Monday, 1 p.m. EST, we will be playing Zombies' first map, Call of the Dead. We'll probably start off with like a pre-show. If our guests come, we'll have an episode.
We have two huge guests that both said when I spoke to them I contacted them for the first charity event, and they both said, well, they basically neither of them could make it to that show, but they said if we ever did another one to contact them. So I've contacted them. We haven't heard back from them yet, but we're hoping we will do in the next few days, so we can try and get them on for that show. But basically, if we get these two guests, like both of them, this show is going to be the biggest Across the Pond you will ever see.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be a hit. We'll not read weird zombie things.
No, there will be no more 50 Shades of Dempsey. You won't see that again on Across the Pond unless Liz is a guest.
Thank God.
Yeah. It's honestly not that.
No,
It's really
no.
not. It's really not.
It's pretty scarring. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Dempsey's bulge, though. Dempsey's bulge, though.
Can you not? You want to know what, though? Honestly, like, with how things have been going on, you know.
Dude, oh my
some
god,
of
we should
the
get Penny
clothes-
on. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Good fit.
Penny would be all like secretive though. She'd like hide behind like a black thing, cause yeah.
Nikolai raised the bottle of his finest vodka. Good one, American.
Oh my! I remember reading that.
That was the one bit of that entire scene that I wrote, just because they wrote this, you know, passionate, crazy love scene, and so I randomly at the end just made it so Nikolai watched the entire thing. Just like, fuck it. This is crazy ass shit. Nikolai was there too. Why not?
It's weird. We're weird. But yeah. Anyway, we should probably wrap this up because we've just been sitting.
Yeah, we've just been sitting here, just hanging out. This has been an amazing show. I've loved it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. All right, team. We will. Captain Demo reporting for duty.
I'm trying to think of a good comeback line for that. Can't think of anything.
I'm doing it. I'm tweeting.
What are you tweeting?
Hashtag Dempsey's bulge.
Oh, right. Good. 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 Alright, anyway guys, we will see you when we see you. Do you have anything to say to them before we leave, Liz?
No. Except I'm with stupid.
You are with stupid.
Stupid is awesome. Alright guys, we will see you on Monday. This has been a fantastic episode. Thank you for coming out, etc., etc. Be sure to support whatever just by watching. Donating is not necessary. It would be awesome, but support the team. So we will see you guys next week. Until then, have a good one.